Project Wednesday, task number 4, recycling challenge. You want to encourage everyone to recycle, so you've decided to hold a recycling challenge at your school. The first task for recycling challenge is to figure out how much recyclable material is being thrown away. To do this, you're going to go through every classroom's garbage can after lunchtime and find materials that could be recycled instead of thrown away. So, they've collected all of this. They have a title, number of recyclable items in the garbage can. Really be aware of this. Each X equals 3 items. Okay? They're looking at 6 different classrooms. So you're going to use the line plot to figure out how many recyclable items were thrown into each classroom's garbage can. Write a multiplication equation for each. So, for example, classroom number 1, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you got 7 times 3, because remember, each X equals 3 items. So we'd have 21 items for classroom number 1. Then you're continuing on looking at this line plot. What is the total number of recyclable items that were thrown away? Again, we're looking at this to tell us what operation are we doing, because we're taking information from our equations in the previous problem. How can you encourage the people in your school to recycle more? If you could come up with even just 1, I will mark it as done, okay? Task number 5, sorting recyclables. The Earth Club is going to the local recycling depot today to help sort recyclables. Use the picture to complete the tally chart. So you would just go through and actually okay, so I see 2 waters. So I am putting 2 marks by the water, and you continue to go through them until you have crossed out all of the recyclables up there. Each tally mark represents 4 items. How many are there? So you're going to write a multiplication equation. So I'll continue to go with the water since I had already started. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then all I'm doing is going 11 times 4 equals 44 items. Okay, and you're just going to do it for soda, milk, and soup. Okay, and then the last part, use the tally chart to answer the questions. How many more sodas than milk are there? Again, how many more is giving us an idea what operation we're doing. Altogether, how many soup and water are there? So again, altogether is telling us an operation. Altogether, how many soda, soup, and milk are there? How many more soup and water than soda are there? So they're actually, the and is telling us to add the soup and the water, and the how many more is telling us to do something else with this number compared to how many sodas there are. Okay, and actually I'm not gonna have you do this one. Use the data from the tally chart to create a bar graph. So they already have it so that it counts in tens, and you would just be using the number that you got for the total items. So for example, water would be giving us 44, so just under half, and then you would just be coloring all of that in.